There was once a country called Nigeria. The worstest election we have ever had in this country. This is the worst election this country have ever had. The worst. The worst election. After spending 355 billion in an election, this is what he had. This was the outcome. Outcome was hooliganism, rascality. That was the outcome of the election. It was the outcome of an election that 355 billion naira was spent. People were being chased away from their polling units. The polling unit were moved without the people's notice. They were moved where the address was changed. An election where ballot boxes and paper were being stolen. The INEC will go and announce result. That is a country. I'm so disappointed in INEC, disappointed in the police, disappointed in Buhari, President Buhari. The worst president we have ever had. All the policies they made, the new Naira notes, the show of soldiers coming to Lagos, we all were planned acts to fool Nigerians. It was a plan to fool Nigerians. It was all planned out by INEC, APC, and the presidency. This show of shame that they call election. People were beaten up. People were forced to vote for a particular party. People were chased if you are not voting for a particular party. Person that we have been reporting was making all sorts of nonsense, all sorts of comments. Police could not arrest him. They said they were doing an investigation. He's a journalist. A particular media house will go and be interviewing such an idiot, a criminal. Interview him, asking him how was the election. What were you expecting him to say? Stupid and nonsense set of leaders that we have. Criminals. The fact that it was even young guys, young men, young guys, young girls that allowed themselves to be used by all these politicians. Allowed themselves to be used and manipulated by all these politicians. Their children is not even in Nigeria. Their children is not in this country. And you are here stealing ballot paper and buses for a politician who, after election, will not even recognize you. We are in together. We are here together. We will all see the outcome of this government that INEC is going to bring on board. I'm happy because some of the professors, their children are in Nigeria here. Because it's not all the professor that can afford to send his child to abroad to go to school. Some of the professors, their children are here. When you are on strike, your children will be at home with you. The same strike with you. Professor that we used to have a high regard.
Only in Nigeria, a man wants to kill you to lead you. I say, I don't want your leadership. You say you must want it. In Nigeria political space, leadership is by force. Don't lead me, I must lead you. Don't be my leader, I must be your leader. Okay, let me select my leader. No, I will snatch your ballot box. The two elections in Nigeria has proven only one thing. PVC is useless. This thing we are calling democracy in Nigeria, we should return it. Democracy is government of the people. You can express your will. This type of democracy, let's return it. The one we collected is duplicate. What we have is agberocracy. Government of the agbero, by the agbero, for the agbero. You stand to snatch ballot box and they shoot you, and the man you are snatching for, his child is abroad. The consolation I have is that anything that is not built on a right platform can't stand. Don't copy Nigerian politicians. What they have taught you is that honesty doesn't pay. Don't copy them. Free and fair life does not yield result. Following due process has no reward. Everything you achieve in life is through violence. Being a trickster is being smart. Don't copy them. Don't copy the average Nigerian politician who make you feel that honesty doesn't pay. Who make you believe that you can struggle to get a PVC. Stay on the queue, under the rain, under the heat, right before your eyes. They snatch ballot box, kill people, harass you, and then at the end declare themselves winner. Don't copy them. That is a cursed life. Don't copy an average politician in Nigeria who carries people's children, imports them as mercenaries to waste people, kill people. Don't copy the average Nigerian politician who has now become a tribal bigot. Tribalism everywhere. Who is trying to divide Nigeria and saying Igbos are not Yoruba, Yorubas are not Igbo, forgetting that we are from one nation under God. Whether you are Igbo, whether you are Hausa, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Efik, it doesn't matter. You are a Nigerian. There's no Igbo passport. There's no Edo passport. There's no South passport. What we have is a Nigerian passport. You can stay anywhere, you can live anywhere, you can survive anywhere. There is no tax for the East or tax for the West. We are all taxpayers. So long you are a taxpayer, you are entitled to stay anywhere. As a young person, I know for the past 1 month what you have learned. You are shattered. Your hope is shattered. With all the first time the youth decided to struggle for something, and they took it from them. The youth should not give up. What you have learned is how not to copy old men. What you have learned is how illegal wealth is gotten. Hear me, Proverbs 20:21, an inheritance may be gotten hastily at the beginning, but the end shall not be blessed. Power you stole, you will lose. Barefaced, carrying boxes, jumping on bike, broad daylight tiffin, conscience dead, reasoning dead. For how much? Money that in 2 days is gone, but you are in bondage for 4 years. Do you promote someone who failed? If you failed, you have so failed and failed and failed. You failed 8 years, 8 years failure. You are rusticated. You have not been sworn into office. You're already threatening people. We will do this. We will do this. You will do that. We will do this. There's dignity in due process. Don't become dismayed or dissuaded. So if you're a politician in this place and they disenfranchise you and the rest, calm down. A time is going to come in this country where we will have free and fair. We'll be alive to witness it.